क्या आज के दिन हो गई? सर कितने मीटर्स? 48 मीटर्स।
We'll try and cut across to more details and get more details on this story.
आप लोगों को ये बताते हुए बेहद खुशी है कि पिछले 1 घंटे में हम जो काम कर रहे थे उससे हम एक और 6 मीटर की लेंथ इस ऑगर ड्रिल से पुश कर चुके हैं और मुझे पूरी आशा है कि आने वाले 2 घंटे में जब हम अगली फेज के लिए प्रिपेयर कर रहे होंगे हम तैयार होंगे कि हम और सुगमता के साथ और सफलता के साथ आगे वाला जो बचा हुआ काम है उसको पूरा कर लें। धन्यवाद।
कल बताया गया था वो पूरा डिटेल आपको डिटेल टेक्निकल बताई गई थी कि कोई कह नहीं सकता एग्जैक्टली कितना है। वो जैसे अगर आगे जाएगा जो आपका फुट पाइप गया था वो ऊपर था, ये पाइप नीचे है, तो उसके अकॉर्डिंगली ही आप लोगों को आगे बताया जा सकता है कितना गया है। एग्जैक्ट लेंथ जितना जाता जाएगा वो बताए।
सर 57 तक आप लोग बता रहे हैं, कितने घंटे में पहुंच जाएंगे? एक आखिरी सवाल।
6 मीटर लेंथ
नो कमेंट्स ऑन दिस प्लीज। अभी देखिए जो काम चल रहा है जैसे हुआ आप लोगों को बताया गया, जैसे होता जाएगा आप लोगों को ब्रीफ किया जाएगा। अभी जैसे पहले 39 था, 6 मीटर की लेंथ और गई है उसी से।
लेकिन टाइम अभी नहीं बताएंगे।
प्लीज जब सर ने बोल दिया ना पहले 39 जो था प्लस 6 मीटर गया है।
इधर आओ इधर। हाँ जी।
और अभी से टाइम कितना फुल पे सबको सस्पेंस बना कर रख रहे हैं मुस्कुराहट के साथ में, व्हिच इज
वी आर ट्राइंग आवर बेस्ट। जल्दी से जल्दी जैसे पिछला हुआ एक लेंथ और गई तो आप लोगों को इन्फॉर्म किया गया। आगे जैसे पॉजिटिव न्यूज आएगा।
Hazard a guess about the possible length is something that all of us would be trying to do, groping in the dark.
सर कुल मिला के देखिए हम सोच रहे थे।
देखिए let us do a bit of calculation. फूड पाइप डालने में हमको 53 लगे। फूड पाइप 2 मीटर ऊंची पर है, ठीक है। मैं 2 मीटर नीचे काम कर रहा हूँ तो मुझे नेचुरली मुझे नेचुरली 53 से थोड़ा ज्यादा जाना पड़ेगा। तो मैं थोड़ा अगर एंगल भी मान करके चलूं कि 40 डिग्री के एंगल पे मेरा मलबा पड़ा हुआ है, मुझे लंबाई में जाना है 2-2 मीटर अगर मुझे बड़ा भी करना है 57 और 60 के बीच। अब एग्जैक्टली आप कहोगे कि साहब मेजर करके मुझे बजाओ तो मैं नहीं कह सकता हूँ, बट इट शुड बी होपफुली बिटवीन 57 and 60.
ओके सर,
दैट्स व्हाट इट इज। एंड इफ इट इज 57, 2 pushes. If it is 60, 2.5.
ठीक है।
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, Khulbe sir. Thank you.
Cutting across to my colleague Anshul, he's reporting from Ground Zero. Anshul, every meter is important, and this was the most riskiest patch for drilling because debris was falling. We could see the hope, we could see the happiness on the faces of those officers who are working on the ground. And we're very happy with these developments, but there's still breakthrough that we need to get.
So yes, this is the biggest breakthrough that has happened over the last 11 days now. Finally, that 45-meter mark has been breached. Remember, over the last few days, the biggest concern was the debris that was in that middle zone of this entire length of the debris, that is from 22 meters to the 45-meter mark, because it was being said that initially the debris that fell from the tunnel actually fell at this very spot, and hence this could be the spot where there could be big boulders, this could be the spot where there could be heavy pieces of steel, and hence drilling through this portion could be a very, very task. Now this big breakthrough that has come to the fore, the 8th pipe has been drilled through. 45 meters of almost drilling has already happened, and once the 45-meter mark is breached, the next few hours we can now definitely, in all likelihood, we can now hope that within the next few hours, approximately around 6 to 7 p.m, we can get those visuals of these people finally coming out of the tunnel after spending 11 long days. So the biggest breakthrough of the day has happened. The plan of the rescue team to initially structure inside the tunnel and make sure that debris does not fall either on the machine or on the pipe. And also,
as we heard the officers, sorry to interrupt you, but I want to know this from you. The officers are saying that there is no time frame that we can convince to you, because yes, it's a huge breakthrough, but there is still a couple of meters that you need to dig for you to reach the workers, and more importantly, there could be some amount of angular drilling which might be involved. Is there a time frame that they have indicated off the record, because they did not say so on record?
So yes, as just on record, the press conference was going on that within the next 2 hours, the process to drill in the next pipe would start, and once that pipe is drilled in, we can expect that breakthrough to actually happen at that very point. So yes, the officers are very, very hopeful, because the riskiest and the most nervous that the officers were about was about this 22 meter to 45 meter mark, where initially the debris had fallen, and once that mark is breached, that is the reason why we saw that this was an out-of-turn press conference that happened very, very suddenly, and all these officers came on record just to announce to the media that that very crucial mark of 45 meters has now been breached, and the next few meters that needs to be drilled to, that is the next 12 meters, that is a safe space, because the debris that is present on that side, that debris is loose and that could easily be drilled through, because if you look the manner in which the debris had fallen, it had formed a pyramid. In that pyramid, the biggest boulders that were present, that was present in the middle, and that was the concern of the officers. And now finally, since that has been breached to, the next slope of the pyramid is there with small debris, what the officers expect at this point in time. They have already drilled through the lifeline pipe, which was 59 meters long, and now this that is being drilled through. In the next few hours, we can definitely expect this good news to come in, and that is the reason why such a sudden press conference happened, and a massive announcement has been made at this point in time.
There's so much hope and enthusiasm that we get, from that briefing, and also the way my colleague was telling us that this was the most riskiest part of the operation, which is successfully over. Another phase is underway. All eyes on that rescue mission. Some breaking news which is coming.